Hi there, students. Obverse. Obverse. An adjective or a noun. You could have an adverb as well, obversely. And I guess aversion as the noun for the quality, but that's probably much more unusual. Okay, obverse is one of these words that I think people very often use wrongly. Firstly, as an adjective, it talks about the side of something that is facing you, the side that you see. So, the obverse side of the statue is the side of the statue that's looking at you. It's facing you. It's not the back, it's the front. It's the bit that is towards you. Okay? Facing or turned towards the observer. And that's one meaning. But very often we use obverse as well with an opposite type of meaning. Obverse as in the opposite or the other side of something, the other side of an argument, the counterpart, the opposite of. Okay, so the obverse of good is bad, the counterpart of something. Yeah. The rise of this country, of this company, is, and then the obverse, the fall of the company. The obverse of happiness is sadness. Yeah, or in logic, okay, if all men are human, then the obverse is no man is inhuman. Yeah. So it's the opposite. Yeah. If all cats are black, then no cat is not black. Yeah. There are no cats of any other colour, and that is the obverse. So notice we have two, in my opinion, contrasting meanings. The side facing you. Yeah. The obverse of a piece of paper, the side that's facing you, not round the back, the side that's facing you. And I think if you're using obverse for physical objects in physical space, then obverse is talking about the side that is towards you. But if you're talking about opinions, situations, arguments, then it's the opposite. Yeah? Okay, so the obverse of an idea, the opposite of an idea, but the obverse side of something is the side that is facing you. Notice they very often use this word about coins as well. The obverse of a coin is the main design. Normally where the head of the king or the emperor is, but sometimes they have other designs as well. It's where the main part of the design or the stamp or something is of a coin or a medal or a badge. Not the back, the front. Yeah, the important bit. You can also use obverse to mean the more conspicuous of two possible alternatives, the most obvious one. Yeah, the one that is easiest to see. So this issue has two different sides, but the obverse is only the one that everyone sees. Okay, so the side towards you, the obvious one, or the opposite to something. Okay, so we really use it in two different ways, facing the observer or the counterpart, the opposite. The obverse of yin is yang. Yeah, you can also actually use this word in botany as well to talk about a leaf. Normally leaves are wide at the bottom and thin at the top, but an obverse leaf is one that is narrow at the bottom and wider at the top. Okay, and that's the idea of obverse. Okay, so obverse, the side facing you, yeah, particularly in location. The obverse of an argument, the opposite, the obverse of a concept, the opposite of a concept, the obverse of a coin, the side where the head or the main design is, not the one that changes, but the main part, the main design. And then in logic, the opposite, yeah. Okay, or yeah, as I said before, well, probably not quite correctly. All men are mortal. The obverse, no man is immortal. I got it right this time. Okay, obverse. This is a rather formal word. I'm going to give it probably a 6.5 in formality, particularly with this meaning of the side facing you. I think that's probably the most formal. And then the origin of this, it comes from a Latin verb, obverto. Yeah, ob, towards, and verto, to turn. So turn towards, the facing side, the side that is turned towards you. Okay, so enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Obverse.